My name is Dane Bruce and my company is called Wakeboard Sports. We're located in Cochrane, Alberta, and we sell a lot of wakeboard and a lot of boats. So thanks to all of our incredible customers that have supported us this year. We're having a dynamite year. Thanks to you guys. So today we're going to do a how to buy a used V drive. Show you guys, demonstrate how do we check things out, get them working. So first off, we're going to hook up the boat to some water. And so yeah, this is a plunger that you would get. We sell these in stock. This one here is a Panther Flush Buddy is what we prefer here. So these are adjustable, move up and down, and yeah, let's go and get the boat started up. So the first thing we're going to do is run the blower for a minute, and then get the boat started and going there. So thanks for being here, and thanks for subscribe and like my videos, and check out our Facebook page, wakeboardsports.com. Let's go and see how we're going to check the boat out. So we got the water hooked up there. We're going to go and start the motor. We've got everything ready to go. Everything pulled off so that we can visually inspect the boat. So we are going to run the blower on the side. Got all of our gauges here. Here's our start button. While we're waiting for that, we can check horn does work. None of the fuses are popped there. Good. Navigator lights. Got a Garmin fish finder down there. Bluetooth speakers. Let's go ahead and run the motor. So 374. First off, we want to go and make sure we're getting good water suction through the boat. We want to see water coming out of the exhaust, which demonstrates that our impeller is working properly. So there we have it. We got good suction there. Now we're going to go to the motor of the boat inside the engine compartment and see if we have any water leaks or water coming in. And at the back is where you would see the water is the same if you're both lifted up higher in the front. You can also remove these access panels to give you better viewing, better angle of your motor. And we'll check up here. To run the boat up to temperature. So yeah, we've got our boat up to temperature. That way, now we can check out the parts in the boat. So we can turn the blower off, stereo on. If you put your hands over the speakers, you can check to see if they're working. So yeah, the speaker is not working. power speakers. Yep. We'll take a look at the motor again. We'll want to check the of course we got ballast bags there. This boat has 3 ballast tanks. Has 3 switches. Turn the stereo off now. So depth finder, cruise control, 374 hours. So yeah, temperature looks good, pressures look good, battery power looks good. So yeah, storage compartment. Storage compartment. Storage compartment. So the windshield looks good. Want to look up here to make sure the window close is good. Yeah. A little bit of a gap up there, but seems normal. Tower. Wakeboard racks. We got lights. Chimney top. We got a seat that's cracking there. Driver's seat looks pretty good. Yeah, we'll see if we can get the rear towers to work. Turn a couple of the accessory switches on. Still nothing. Then we'll check our front nose light. Nav light's on. Colors, yep. So if we go back, nope. So there's no more switches, so it's safe to say that potentially the rear facing light does not work. I can hear the trim plate moving. Gauge is working. German fish finder. We have a subwoofer under here. So yeah, we do have power. 10-person capacity. Yeah, fish finder works. So yeah, how's it running back here? We also want to check around your oil filter. Make sure there's no leaks. As we can see here, the color of the seats are a little mismatched, so at one time some seats were changed and redone. Interior seats to be in good shape and condition. So now I'll go turn the water off and then we'll take a look at the trailer. So if you wanted to field test the brakes on the trailer, you can simply hook it up to your truck, don't hook up your lights, and then just back up the trailer. And if the brakes try and turn on to where you can't back up, then yeah, your brakes are obviously working. If it allows you to back up, or if you go up a little bit of a steep incline, they don't activate, chances are the brakes don't work. So most likely the chance will be is your master cylinder is gone. 30 to 40% of people are driving in their boats right now do not have their brakes working on their boat trailers. So hey, we don't go very far. We only make 2 trips a year. Still doesn't mean that your trailer shouldn't be serviced. So you know, you should be changing your brake fluid you know, every other year at least, checking fluids and stuff like that. So we'll do a walk around on the trailer now. So here's the master cylinder up here. So if this is how your brakes activate, so when this gets pushed back, your brake should turn on. So that will start here, and if that doesn't work, then this is your master cylinder here. This is where your fluid goes onto your boat there. So you can field test that. Of course, you got your safety chain. This one is missing the part that goes through there, so we have lots of those in stock. 7-pin wiring. Winch strap is okay. Probably would recommend change at the end of the season or potentially next year. So a little bit of rust on the trailer. No bends. And the braces of the trailer. So we got tire condition. There you can see we got some tires that are cracked. Yeah, you got some sidewall that's cracked here as well, so definitely don't recommend driving on these tires at all. So we got, this is the rear tire, that one is the same. Bunk carpet looks good. Fuel tank there. Lights. So we can field test the lights. So we got cracking there. So that's 3 tires that are gone. And let's inspect the last tire. So we have cracks there as well. So this trailer requires 4 new tires. So of course you can field test it, hook it up to your truck, and then test all of your lights as well. That way. So we're going to start at the front, inspect the fiberglass of this boat, check for damages. You know, and you can look up around the top of the top and bottom. So it looks like we do have some dock rash here. And you can check around tower mounts for cracks. This is close to the year where they started installing wakeboard towers, so it is common to have cracks on some boats. So it looks like we got that's not buffable. That one we might be able to fix still. Okay, a little bit of rust on the trailer. So yeah, around the tower we got some cracking that's starting. Yeah, a little bit from the rub rail there. Yeah, we got a quite a large piece there. Not sure if that will buff out or not. It's there. So we got some signs of some fiberglass cracking. We got a fairly big chip there. Now we got a larger crack spot there. Look down. So we got a couple there. This is the flip side surf. A little bit of a gap in there. So that needs to be tightened. Little cracks on the back. Platform needs You know, it does have some cracks in it. It's still operable. Not does what it needs to do. Protect your boards in the back of the boat. There's a scratch down the side there again. Flip side surf needs a little bit of an adjustment. We look underneath. So we're missing the platform screw. It looks like it's not in properly right now. So we got surf lights, underwater lights. So yeah, it looks like we gotta put this platform back in properly and secure it with a pin down the side. Let's take a look at the gel coat over here. So a little bit of cracking on this side, not as big as the other side. There are a few parts there. Oh yeah, we got some other lights underneath there too. Cockpit lights, looks like. Cool. Right on, that'll look good at night. So yeah, you can decide whether you want to buy a boat with the cracks or not if the price, shape, and condition and other things match up, you know. You can opt to, it's more so those ones are superficial, so you'd either decide to accept it the way it is, fix it, or simply, don't buy the boat. Option is yours. A little bit of rust on the screws there. It's a tower, so no cracks there. Oh, there's a little one right there starting. So hairline fractures are on there. Yeah, a little bit on the tower starting there. You can also check around your seat bases and stuff too to see if there's any cracks around there. Around the windshield, you can sometimes see those. So yeah, some moderate dock rash wear. Then of course, always when you launch your boat, try and get this sucked up right all the way to the front. And then you should also have a winch strap going down here and a safety chain to protect your boat in case your winch strap breaks. You can stop it with your safety chain, and then this will, if you tie this down, it will stop it from bouncing as you're going down the road all the time. So this is what your boat's doing, banging off there, so should get that tightened up and straight. The jack looks good. What do you think, Enzo? Jack looks good to you, buddy? Right, and then check the covers. Put the covers on. You can open up the bimini tops up. So my name is Dane. My company is called Wakeboard Sports. So thanks for watching my video, and subscribe and like our channel, and we'll go in through 20 minutes to give your boat a quick evaluation. Hook up the lights, hook up the brakes, and check it all out. Hope you guys have a great season, and go to our website www.wakeboardsports.com. Phone number is 403-932-2019, and our address is 229 Charlesworth Avenue. Thanks a lot, and catch you on the water.